time for Big Game Breakdown. As always, sponsored by and powered by Bet Online. They built their reputation by focusing on what we want. Exceptional customer service, strong promotions, and every possible type of wager that we're looking for out there. Check out the bonus page, sportsbookreview.com. Open a new account today and get the latest and best offers out there. Now, this is Seattle against Texas, and you throw up these standings here. I mean, obviously the Astros are winning the division, but other than that, it's a mess. Now, I would say Texas is out of it because they're 5.5 back, and there's 5 teams ahead of them in the wild card, and they just traded Lucroy, and they could trade Darvish and Hamels as well. The Bet Online number, the Rangers are $1.18, 10.5 the total. It's an interesting series, but it's just, you're not out of it. But then again, I can't say you're in it when you're below 500, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at those standings one more time, 5 losing teams are still within fighting distance of reaching a playoff spot. And each of those teams has to make their own decision. Are we going to go for it, or are we going to try to dump guys? You know, Texas has made it pretty clear they're going to try to dump salary. They are not a team that appears to be going all out after a wild card spot. And, of course, it's different depending on what division you're in. If you're in the West and you're trailing Houston, and nobody's going to catch Houston, you know, even if the Astros slump and you get red hot, you're still not catching Houston. So there may be a different calculus in the AL West compared to the other 2 divisions.
Yeah, King Felix has been average Felix this year. ERA's 4.08. The FIP is 4.90. Both are career worst. Fielding independent pitching perspective, 101 pitchers have thrown at least 200 innings the last 2 years. Hernandez is 83 at 4.72. The average fastball has declined almost 5 full miles per hour over time, from 96 to the current, which is 91.2. That is definitely cause for concern, Teddy.
Yeah, sure. But, I mean, this is a Mariners offense that's doing some things right. Time to start paying attention to Ben Gamel. You know, talking about a guy who has a 16-game hitting streak every game since the All-Star break. His batting average up to .321. And he's bringing the leadoff punch that has been lacking for years in Seattle. I mean, really, for years that team's been looking for a leadoff hitter. And now, all of a sudden, not one, there's 2 table setters for Cano and Cruz in the middle of the order. You look at the average, you look at the on-base percentage, and you look at Seattle's offensive production over the course of the last couple of weeks, you can clearly see the connection. Of course, this is a Mariners team that comes into this series with a very different perspective than Texas. Seattle's been buyers at the trading deadline. They're coming in off series wins. They beat the Red Sox 2 out of 3. They beat the Mets over the weekend 2 out of 3. Meanwhile, the Rangers, they lost their series to the Marlins and the Orioles, and those are both sub-500 squads. So even though the standings say these 2 teams are close, right now mentally, they're not very close at all.
Yep, now you have the Rangers. As we mentioned, they traded Lucroy yesterday to Colorado. I think they should trade Darvish because he's going to be a free agent, and maybe they get the teams in a bidding war to get Darvish, although it certainly hurts his last time he got rocked. Hamels, supposedly not on the block, though they might keep him. He's been pitching well.
He certainly has. I mean, when you look at the numbers, I mean, Hamels may well have started the season before he was really ready and fully healthy. He's at full health now. And you look at him, you know, before July 1st, the walk rate to strikeout rate, you know, not what we expect from Cole Hamels. Since July 1st, the walks way down, the strikeouts way up. That's what we expect from a veteran with rings on his fingers. That being said, you know, Cole Hamels circa 2017, not Cole Hamels circa 2011, even though he's a valuable commodity at the trade deadline. If I had to pick Hamels versus Sonny Gray, you know, Darvish versus Hamels, Hamels would be 3rd on that list for me.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.